we take a closer look at the disappearance of Qin Gang, China's foreign minister, until Tuesday, when the Communist Party announced he'd been relieved of his post. Qin Gang had simply disappeared for an entire month, and until this week, no one knew why. High-profile Chinese gone missing is kind of a phenomenon. There was tech tycoon Jack Ma, who criticized China's financial regulators in 2020, then vanished amid a crackdown on tech entrepreneurs. Famous actress Fan Bingbing disappeared for 4 months, only to reappear singing praises of the Communist Party. Tennis star Peng Shuai accused a top official of sexual assault and again went missing only to reappear saying it was all a misunderstanding. And now we have Qin Gang, the foreign minister, formerly a close ally of Xi Jinping. There are rumors he had an extramarital affair with a TV journalist. So, joining us in the studio is DW China analyst Clifford Kunin. Clifford, can you tell us the latest concerning the disappearance of Qin Gang? How big a deal is this?
Well, it's a big deal. I mean, if you imagine Annalena Baerbock or Antony Blinken disappearing amid rumours of an affair, and then a few weeks later they're fired, it's that kind of level. But perhaps more importantly, what it is, it's another example of how little we know how things actually work at the top echelons of power in China. It's a black box. We don't know how decisions are made on key issues such as the appointment of the foreign minister or the position of the foreign minister in the country.
And as we pointed out just now, he's just one of a number of high-profile Chinese, whether they are government officials or celebrities who have gone missing. And you've reported from China, and you've been observing this for a very long time. What does this tell us about the Chinese state?
Well, I think the disappearance or the purging of senior Communist Party officials is nothing new. They used to say when Chairman Mao's allies disappeared that two tigers cannot share the same mountain. What is different, I think, with the current situation in the People's Republic of China is that this cuts across society. It used to be just the party cadres. They kind of know what's going on. They understand the political game. But now we have things like tech tycoons. We have film stars. All of these things are relatively new and part of the new China. But what we're learning is that they too can fall victim of these kind of purges, that they're also being held accountable for their actions, and that if they don't fit into the dogma and they don't fit into what's required of them, that they too can be disappeared. And then sometimes they come back, and like Jack Ma has come back with his company largely gone, as far as he's concerned. Or like Fan Bingbing, she comes back and she says that she feels ashamed of what she did, and it's helped her to become calm.
Right. And so with regard back to this new foreign minister we have, does that mean that China's foreign policy changes at all?
It strikes me that because Wang Yi he's the previous foreign minister, I think he looks more like an interim measure, really. I wouldn't be surprised if they do name a new foreign minister to take over that position. But I don't think foreign policy itself will change. I think they're going to stick to very much the current foreign policy, which seems to be a resolute approach to the United States, warmer ties with Russia, and then also keeping Europe and the US apart.
Clifford Kunin, thanks so much for joining us in the studio.